Welcome to Little One's Wellness. Today, we're tackling some of the most common parenting myths and misconceptions that can lead to confusion and stress for parents. It's easy to come across conflicting advice. We'll explore evidence-based alternatives, focusing on positive discipline strategies that foster cooperation, emotional intelligence, and resilient children. Parenting is not about achieving perfection, but about creating a nurturing environment where both children and parents can thrive. One of the most pervasive parenting myths is that holding your baby too much will spoil them. This couldn't be further from the truth. Infants are hardwired to seek closeness and comfort from their caregivers. It's a biological imperative for their survival and emotional well-being. When you respond to your baby's cries with loving touch and soothing words, you're not spoiling them. You're providing them with a sense of security and building a foundation of trust. Studies have shown that babies who are held and comforted regularly cry less overall and develop a secure attachment style, which has long-term benefits for their emotional and social development. So the next time you're tempted to put your baby down and let them self-soothe, remember that your touch and presence are the most powerful tools you have to nurture their developing brain and create a strong parent-child bond. Sleep is essential for everyone, especially growing babies. A well-rested baby is generally happier, healthier, and more receptive to learning and development. However, the idea that letting your baby cry it out is the only or even the best way to teach them to sleep independently is both outdated and potentially harmful. This method, often referred to as cry it out or CIO, can be distressing for both the baby and the parents. While it might seem like a quick fix, leaving your baby to cry alone can actually increase their stress levels. Prolonged crying can lead to elevated cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone that can affect your baby's overall well-being and potentially damage the secure attachment you've worked so hard to build. A secure attachment is crucial for your baby's emotional and social development, and it forms the foundation for healthy relationships in the future. Fortunately, there are many gentle and responsive sleep training methods that don't involve leaving your baby to cry alone in distress. These methods are designed to be more in tune with your baby's needs and can help foster a sense of security and trust. These methods focus on creating a calming bedtime routine, which can include activities like a warm bath, a gentle massage, and reading a bedtime story. A consistent routine helps signal to your baby that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Responding to your baby's cues with empathy and consistency, which means attending to their needs promptly and reassuring them that you are there. This approach helps build trust and reduces anxiety for both the baby and the parents, and gradually helping them learn to fall asleep independently without feeling abandoned. Over time, your baby will start to develop the skills needed to self-soothe and fall asleep on their own. Remember, every baby is different, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to sleep training. What works for one family may not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. Choose a method that aligns with your parenting philosophy and your baby's temperament, and be patient with the process. It may take some time to find the right approach, but your persistence will pay off. And don't hesitate to seek support from a sleep consultant if needed. These professionals can offer personalized advice and strategies to help you and your baby achieve better. For generations, strict discipline, often involving punishment and fear, was seen as the primary way to raise well-behaved children. Parents believed that instilling fear would ensure compliance and good behavior. However, this method often led to a cycle of fear and resentment, rather than genuine understanding and respect. Positive discipline, nurturing cooperation over blind obedience. This approach emphasizes mutual respect and understanding, creating a more harmonious and effective parent-child relationship. However, modern research in child development has shown that this approach can be counterproductive, leading to resentment, power struggles, and even damaging children's self-esteem. Children subjected to harsh discipline may develop feelings of inadequacy and low self-worth, which can affect their overall development and future relationships. Positive discipline, on the other hand, offers a more effective and respectful alternative. It's not about letting kids run wild. It's about setting clear boundaries and expectations while fostering cooperation, problem-solving skills, and a sense of responsibility in children. This method encourages children to understand the reasons behind rules and to internalize positive behaviors. Instead of resorting to punishment, positive discipline techniques focus on connection, communication, consequences, and problem-solving. These elements work together to build a supportive and nurturing environment where children feel valued and understood. Connection means building a strong parent-child bond based on mutual respect and understanding. This bond is crucial for a child's emotional and social development, providing a secure foundation for them to explore the world. Communication involves engaging in open and honest dialogues with children about their feelings and behaviors. It encourages children to express themselves and to understand the impact of their actions on others. Consequences should be natural and logical, teaching children valuable life lessons rather than inflicting punishment. This helps children to see the direct results of their actions and to learn from their experiences. And problem solving is about working together with children to find solutions to challenges, empowering them to make better choices in the future. This collaborative approach not only resolves immediate issues, but also equips children with the skills they need to navigate life's complexities. One of the most liberating things parents can do is to let go of the myth of perfect parenting. It doesn't exist. Parenting without perfection. Embracing mistakes as learning moments. We are all human, and we will make mistakes. When we can model self-compassion and resilience in the face of our own imperfections, we teach our children that it's okay to make mistakes, to learn from them, and to move forward with grace. Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, focus on being present, being attuned to your child's needs, and being willing to adjust your approach as they grow and change. Remember, there's no right way to parent. Embrace the journey, celebrate the small victories, and extend yourself the same kindness and understanding you offer your child. Emotional intelligence guiding kids through life's ups and downs. In the past, there was a tendency to shield children from negative emotions. However, we now understand that allowing children to experience the full spectrum of human emotions, sadness, anger, frustration, disappointment, joy, excitement, and contentment, is crucial for developing emotional intelligence. By experiencing these emotions, children learn to navigate the complexities of life and build resilience. They become better equipped to handle challenges and setbacks, which are inevitable parts of growing up. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, manage, and express one's emotions in healthy and constructive ways. It's a key predictor of success in life, influencing everything from relationships to academic performance to overall well-being. Children with high emotional intelligence tend to have better social skills, form stronger relationships, and perform better academically. They are also more likely to have a positive outlook on life and better mental health. As parents, we play a vital role in helping our children develop emotional intelligence. We can do this by validating their feelings, teaching them emotional literacy, and modeling healthy emotional regulation. It's important to create an environment where children feel safe to express their emotions without fear of judgment. This helps them to understand that all emotions are valid and part of the human experience. Validating their feelings means letting them know that it's okay to feel what they're feeling, even if we don't always understand why. It involves acknowledging their emotions and showing empathy. This can be as simple as saying, "I see that you're upset, and that's okay." By doing this, we help them to feel heard and understood, which is crucial for their emotional development. Teaching them emotional literacy involves helping them to identify and label their emotions, expanding their emotional vocabulary. This can be done through activities like using emotional flashcards, discussing emotions with a feelings chart, or reading books about emotions together. The more words they have to describe their feelings, the better they can communicate and manage them. And modeling healthy emotional regulation is about showing them how to cope with difficult emotions in appropriate ways, such as taking deep breaths, engaging in physical activity, or talking to a trusted adult. By demonstrating these techniques, we provide them with tools they can use throughout their lives to manage stress and maintain emotional balance. This not only helps them in the moment, but also sets the foundation for a healthier, more emotionally intelligent future. Positive discipline is about building a respectful, nurturing relationship with your child. It's not about being permissive or avoiding discipline. Rather, it's about guiding children in a way that promotes their emotional and social development. Remember, the goal is to teach and guide, not to punish. We hope these techniques help you foster a positive and supportive environment for your children. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable parenting tips from Little One's Wellness.